had 4 lessons so far, including the learn to ski in a day course. It's kind of slowly progressing from doing snowplow turns into what you've been seeing a little bit of today. It's so worth it. What's always amazed me when I speak to the other people on my course is that some of them have already been away for a week, and they're I've only had like 4 lessons. I'm not an amazing skier by any standards. Spending a bit of time coming to like a snow centre and kind of get your skills up. I mean, it only takes maybe 8 hours of tuition to get like up to a half decent standard, and then you can go out to the mountains and you can really enjoy it and get the most out of your holiday. The instruction here has been really good. They kind of really focus on your technique and kind of sort of like your stance, where your skis are, which way you're leaning when you're turning, which way your weight is. Basically giving you good foundations for when you're actually up in the mountain and being able to ski safely. I haven't found that I haven't been to a lesson where I found that I've not been able to do what I've been instructed, or that it's too easy. So yeah, it's all been very clear and definitely the right kind of right level of instruction. I've recently become a father. I have a 15-month-old boy. He is extremely active, even at 15 months, and I think want to take him to the mountains. I think it's something that everyone should see at least once in a lifetime. But I think it's one of those things that once you've seen it once, it's not something you're going to see once. You're going to want to go back there again and again. So when Jack's a little bit older, I'm definitely going to be taking him to Hemel with my partner, make it like a family kind of family day out basically. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
There was excellent skiing in France on Thursday. The Aspen was bathed in sunshine, giving skiers perfect weather to explore the whole area. Fresh snow is expected across Austrian resorts over the weekend, bringing a much needed boost to their conditions after this week's unseasonably high temperatures. Thursday's excellent weather in Switzerland is likely to be short-lived, as it gives way to cloudier skies and fresh snow over the weekend and into next week. It's been a stormy week in Scotland, accompanied by high winds on some mountains. However, there is good snow on offer in most resorts, particularly Nevis Range and Cairngorm. Over in America, there are fantastic conditions in Colorado, where plenty of fresh snow has fallen. Vail received 23 centimetres in 24 hours, and Aspen is getting its share of the powder too. Good skiing can be found throughout Canadian resorts, thanks to plenty of fresh snow that fell in the last few days. Conditions in Fernie are fantastic, and are expected to continue into next week.
Thanks, Ollie. Now, we've all been there. You're on the mountain and it's raining.
And let's face it, having soggy kit can ruin your day.
Al's skiing tip this week is on dealing with wet kit.
Now, for some people, the worst thing that can happen to them when skiing is that they get soaked through. Now, unfortunately, it might rain, or it could be that you've had a great ski day, you've been working so hard that you've been sweating a lot. Now, with covered drying ski boot liners and another skiing tip, and clothing's a similar principle. Don't put it on a direct heat source in case it melts, but pop it over the back of the chair or end of a bed close to a radiator where they can dry. It could be that you want to get some newspaper and shove them in a glove or in your snow boots, but if you do that, just check them after a couple of hours in case the paper's wetted out and you need to change it. Now, if you've got gloves where you can take the liner out, that's a great idea because it'll dry quicker. Apply that principle to padded jackets and trousers as well. If it's insulated like this, turning it inside out will mean that it dries a lot quicker.